Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I had a very difficult labor and delivery with my son, and my recovery was just as hard. I was stressed out and exhausted. One day, when my son was about 2 months old, I remember I fed him, put him to sleep, and pumped. My house was not in its best condition, and all I wanted is to sleep. I had 1 hour before my son would wake up. But this time, instead of doing house chores or taking a nap, I decided to go outside and work in my garden. I love gardening, and I only had one bed at that time. I came back refreshed, recharged, and was feeling a lot better. Since that time, I decided that I will always find time, at least a couple hours a week, to do something that I enjoy. Don't get me wrong, I love being a wife and a mother, and I enjoy taking care of my family, and I would not change it for the world. But as a wife and a mom, I know I have to take care of myself so that I can give better care to my family. If you won't take time to take care of yourself, you will end up feeling exhausted, empty, and not satisfied with life. And as a result, you won't be able to take good care of your family. I know some girls can be full-time stay-home moms, and it works perfect for them and for their families, but it doesn't work for everybody. Today, I want to share how I spend my days and how I find time for my self-development and growth while taking care of my family and working full-time. Before I share my after-work routine, I want to share a few things that I get done during the day to give you a full picture. On Sunday night, I prepare my to-do list for the whole week, and I put major things that I want to accomplish there. As of now, I work from home, and this is my 3rd job after my maternity leave. The good thing about working for someone else is that if you don't like it, you can change your job. Employers will not care about you or your family. Most of the times, they will not be flexible to your needs. This is another reason why I'm so passionate about finding time for your own self-development and growing your own small business on the side. I work 8 to 5 with 1 hour lunch. I'm not busy all the time at work, and a lot of times I can do a lot of lunch during the day and cook for lunch. Due to some health reasons, our family is on a low-fat diet, so very often we'll eat soups or stews, and we grill a lot. Those things don't require tons of time. It takes me about 15 minutes to cut the veggies and put them in the stove for cooking. We mainly cook some simple dishes that our family enjoys. I get off at 5 p.m. and my son goes to bed at 7 p.m. So I like to spend that time really focused on him. If it's not too hot outside, we'll either go to the park or play outside in our backyard. He loves being outside, and he loves my garden. A lot of times, we go and harvest together during this time. At around 6 o'clock, he has his dinner, and I give him about 15 to 20 minutes of TV time while I put his toys away. If I'm not too tired, then we'll clean it together. After dinner, it's his bath time every other day. Then I change him into his PJs and I let him play for a bit, or we read books together. At 7 p.m., he drinks his milk and goes to sleep. After my son is in bed, I go and clean the house. I don't do any kind of deep cleaning, just making sure that toys are away, tables are clean, floor is swept, and dirty dishes are in the dishwasher. Then I go and water a few containers that are not on the drip in part of the front yard to prevent any grass inside of our house. If I haven't harvested with my son, then I'll harvest produce from my garden and pull any weeds. I have 4 garden beds, and it only takes a few minutes. Depending on when my husband gets back from work, we'll have dinner together. From 8 to 9, I try to really focus on my class. I'm learning trading right now and getting close to my final. I like to look at the graphs to see what happened with market during the day, watch videos about it, and review my notes from the class. After studying, I like to spend 30 to 40 minutes working on videos for my YouTube channel. Around 9:30 p.m., I make sure to turn on the dishwasher, check my fridge to see what I can cook the next day, glance over my to-do list and make any adjustments and get ready for bed. We spent some time with my husband discussing how our days went and any plans that we have. At 10:30 or 11 the latest, I'm out. On Fridays, instead of studying and working on my channel, I do more deep cleaning my house. And after that, I just like to relax after a long week. On Saturday, I really like to focus on my resale business and take a few hours to take pictures of clothes that I have for sale. Sunday is the day when our family relaxes and doesn't work. Usually we go to church, spend time together as a family, visit friends, or take trips to the ocean. The only thing that I do on Sunday is my to-do list for the next week. And of course, not every day or week looks like this. Life happens, and especially if you have kids, you have to be more flexible with your schedule. But I just know one thing, if I don't put time for myself in calendar, it won't happen at all. 15 minutes is way better than 0. I just really want to encourage all the mamas out there. I know your work is way underrated, but please, do your best to find at least 15 minutes a day to yourself, to work on your goals, start your small business, or do whatever you desire. It will take longer to achieve your results, but you will get there. If you won't do anything, you just stay wherever you are right now. If your kids go to bed late, wake up early. All the house chores can wait until kids are awake. Don't steal that quiet time with no distractions from yourself. Your future self and your family will greatly appreciate it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me. See you next week. Bye.